Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be starting off the new channel with this story, and it's actually the story about the first time I ever bought weed and I had to bring it through school. So I'm just going to get right into it. So I was a freshman in high school. I was about 14 or maybe 15, and at this time I didn't even know where to get weed. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know how much it cost or anything like that. So I was in my biology class, and this one kid happened to have some on him, and he sold me a gram. I bought it for about $30. I got completely ripped off, but I didn't know any better back then. So I bought it and put it in this little tin box, and then put it in my bag. And I was sitting there, and I could start to smell it through my bag. In my head, I was just thinking, can anyone else smell this? Like, what if the teacher smells this? Like, before this, I didn't. This is the first time I bought anything illegal, and I didn't know how to handle the situation, and I was just freaking out. So I ended up throwing my bag in this cabinet that they had in the classroom, and I left it there for the rest of the period because that was the only way I could get the smell to go away. It was that strong. It was just reeking up everything. I have no clue how no one smelt it in that class, but luckily they didn't. So after second period, I went to lunch, and I was scared about going to lunch because I knew there was a bunch of cops there, and I didn't want to be walking around cops the first time I ever bought pot and it smelling as loud as it did. So I kind of skipped lunch, and I like hid in the restroom because I didn't want anyone to smell it or go near the cops with it. I was completely overreacting probably, but at my age, I didn't know what to do. So after waiting in the bathroom for lunch to end, I go to my third period class. And nothing happened in my third period class. It went pretty smooth. So fast forwarding to fourth period, I get in my fourth period class, and I go and sit down, and I'm just thinking, I can't wait for this class to end. I can't wait to get out of here. I was just tired of walking around with this on me. I was tired of just being scared for anyone to smell it or anything like that throughout the whole day. So I'm sitting there, and everything's going fine until this girl in my class just goes, "What's that smell?" And when I heard those words, my heart just dropped. And then another classmate goes, "It smells like a skunk." My heart was racing so fast when this was happening. Like, I had so many thoughts going through my head. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then luckily the bell rang. I never been so happy in my life to hear a bell ring, but I got out of class so quick. I was just so relieved that I made it through the day and I didn't get caught. So that pretty much wraps up this story. Not the most exciting story ever, but I'm saving those for future videos. I thought this would be a good one to start off my channel with, and hope you guys still enjoyed. Peace.